We are here at the Iowa History Makers Gala in Cedar Rapids, where Dr. Michael Blackwell was honored as an Iowa History Maker. I want to congratulate him and thank him for his years of advocacy and service and for his mentoring and friendship. What a treasure Dr. Blackwell is.
Well, of course, there's nothing worse than being the first one to speak. I've been a gadfly and an iconoclast all my life. I used to think that I was forced to be a certain way and had to do certain things and look a certain way. And so I want to first say that I came here late today because I had some trouble. You know, I used to at one point weigh 315 pounds, and now I weigh 189 pounds. Now, I didn't always weigh 300 and something. That came because of illness, blood circulation problems. But what I didn't realize was that if you drop, over 100 pounds, you can't fit in the clothes that you used to have. And so before I got sick in 2021, I had smaller clothes that I thought that I could wear. So I was comfortable today, and it was about 4 o'clock, and I decided to change into my outfit. And let me just simply say that what I put on, the pants I put on, wound up being at my ankles. And I realized this won't do. But anyway, I've been an iconoclast all my life, and I, even when I was a baby, when my mother's name was Ruth, and when she was yelling and I heard her yelling, I said, "I'm not coming out." But I was born anyway, and so I'm glad to be alive. So I'm very grateful, and I appreciate this award. I, I, I don't believe that it is possible to live in this world without having so many challenges, and today was well suited for that in my trying to get here. And little did I know that going 100 miles an hour when there's a bunch of road construction is not the wisest thing to do. But I'm glad I made it a little late, but I'm here and I thank the Lord for that. Now, let me say that I've lived 70 years so far, and I never really thought that I would live this long. I, had experience when I was young, the assassinations of a bunch of folks, Medgar Evers, John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., and Bobby Kennedy. And by then I realized that if I opened up my mouth, I might be having a short life as well. And sometimes I feel funny that I'm 70 years old when I should have been gone by 39 or 41. But I had some opportunity to learn more and more. And I'm trying now in my later years to pass on the baton to other people, to younger folks who can take that baton and run with it. Because there are a lot of changes that need to be taking place in our society. And this, I don't want to become political, but like I said, I'm an iconoclast, and I don't really recognize polite conversation. But I would say that we're in very terrible times. And we need to be out there, all of us, working to make some changes. Now, I wear glasses, and they're in the car. So I'm going to have a little bit of a problem here because I had written something down, and now I'm looking at my phone. I can't find it, and even if I did, I couldn't read it. So I'm gonna rush on to my conclusion. Uh, but, but there's a saying that I really like, and if I can remember it would be great. But it goes like this: if you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a shrub in the valley, but be the best little scrub by the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a bush, be a bit of the grass, and some highway happier mate. If you can't be a muskie, then just be a bass, but the liveliest bass in the lake. We all can't be captains, some have to be crew. There's room for all of us here. There's big work to do, and there's little to do, and the task we must do is the near. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. Now, I know I was planning on saying more, but like I said, I'm not quite sure where I was supposed to go now because I'm half blind up here. But I do want to say that as long as people hunger and as long as people thirst, and ignorance and illness and warfare do their worst, as long as there's injustice in any of God's lands, we are our neighbor's keeper and dare not wash our hands. God bless you.
Hey, Dr. B. Congratulations on your honor, and I'm glad you found your pants.
Mr. Blackwell, this is Dominique Campbell with Shelter Insurance Companies here in Cedar Rapids. Want to say congratulations. Job well done, well deserved. Love your speech. Much love.
All right, Dr. B. I'm so glad I could be here tonight and see you receive this award. I so enjoy working with you, and I wouldn't have missed it for the world. So congrats, and I look forward to seeing you back in Waterloo.
Dr. Blackwell, thank you so much for inviting me. Congratulations on your honor.
I'd like to say my congratulations, Dr. Blackwell.
Congratulations on your honor today.
Congratulations, Dr. Blackwell, on your recognition tonight, from one history maker to another.